What is good, boxing fans, boxing critics, boxing analysts? Renee Boxyoung, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, all supporters. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for everything. You guys are awesome, man. Hey, what the? You can fill in the blank with what you want. Influencer boxing? What are we talking about? Even Oscar, look at his face. Even he's like, what the heck is this? Nah, I'm just kidding, man. It's just a photo of him, right? World Boxing News. Check the link in the description. I also have another one here. Oh, my gosh. World Boxing News. Let's get to it, man. This is an article. These articles talk about, you know, it says it right there. YouTube boxing isn't going away anytime soon, and it has a new name. Oh, man. There's a new name. I told you guys, man, I've been saying this recently. I've been saying it in social media. This stuff's going to grow. It's not going to go away. It looks like it's not going to go away, all right? I'm not a prophet. Nobody's, you know, stuff like that. But I'm just saying that, you know, it looks like this stuff ain't going away, guys. It's going to grow more. I've been saying that. It's going to grow more, and it looks like it is. It has a name now. Sorry about that. So it has a name, okay? They're putting a name on it, and let's check it out, man. A YouTuber who is cashing in on his 15 minutes of fame in the boxing world has given the current fad a new name. Influencer boxing. Wow. Let's continue reading, right? Firstly, in an attempt to morph the millennial trend into something interesting, if he could, the pretend fighter vowed to trade blows more than once this year. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Okay, the millennial trend. I've been saying, guys, also another thing I've been saying about this whole millennial thing, man. I mean, all due respect to all generations, you know what I'm saying? But this generation, it seems like it's quite soft. Everything is hating. You constructively criticize, it's hating. You know what I'm saying? If you give, you know, if you give compliments towards a fighter that you like, you know, now you're a man fan. I mean, come on, man. It's just not surprising with the amount of money on offer to anyone who has over a certain amount of subscribers to their channel. And they don't even have to know how to punch or defend themselves to be made a professional. That's right. Ups to the author, ups to the writer on this article. And they don't even have to know how to punch or defend themselves to be made a professional. Man, the man is questioned, okay, in question, I think that's a typo. The man in question stated the following about the Marmite attractions. Quote, I see how big this is becoming. It's just the start of what we're going to see, and that's why I'm so excited by it. I want to be the pioneer of this space, man. You guys, it looks like this is coming, man. You know, I don't know why these, you know, articles come here. That I don't surf that stuff, okay? Just to let you know. All right, let's continue. Quote, this is not a one-off stunt for me. I want to keep fighting, and I have a list of targets of people that keep talking. Antonio Brown, just like the video I posted recently, Dylan Danis, and other YouTubers. It's coming, you guys. It's coming. The potential for this is massive. I know that I will be, quote, I know that I will be the best, quote unquote, influencer boxer due to the fact that I've fallen in love with boxing. I was watching my sparring back and just thinking, I love fighting. It takes me back to my roots of being competitive, playing football and wrestling. That's cool. I respect that part. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I mean? That this person, you know, this YouTuber, you know, I'm not even going to put a name. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We just know it's coming, and this is a YouTuber saying this, right? You know. So he was watching. He loves fight. You know, he loves combat sports, apparently. So, I mean, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I said this also, guys. Look, quote, boxing is making a huge comeback, and there's a huge lane for celebrities or whatever you want to call us to make a huge noise. I've been saying this, you guys. So, hey, it's coming, man. It's coming, you know. So, what do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think of this? Oh, let's see what Oscar has to say about it. Oscar De La Hoya hits the nail on the head with quote-unquote joke YouTube boxing rant. Whoa. Oscar De La Hoya is seemingly on the same page as World Boxing News respect to World Boxing News when it comes to the ongoing millennial YouTube boxing fad. Strong detractors to these bedroom presenters being involved at the top end of the sport, especially in a professional capacity. WBN has, especially in a professional capacity. I spoke my mind about this, guys, in my last live about trends in boxing. Okay, go check it out. Okay, WBN has written several strong worded articles on the subject. Sorry about the dogs if you hear them in the background. We've got a lot of dogs out there. So now, De La Hoya has spoken out about the craze sweeping his own TV network as streamers DAZN. as much as I disagree with De La Hoya and lots of things as a promoter, you know, him as a promoter, as a fighter, I've said it before, I totally respect him. Legendary fighter, man. So, you know, I got nothing to say about that, you know what I'm saying? But as a promoter, I got a few things against him, but hey, all love to him, you know what I'm saying? So he continues speaking, you know what I'm saying? So let's continue down here. It's left a bad taste in the mouth of real fans. What's he talking about right here? Talentless pretenders with millions of followers are simply taking boxing for a ride. Exactly. I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? You know, talentless pretenders is calling them. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, you know? So let's continue reading here. It says, a 10-time world champion is his own right. De La Hoya has now aired his views. Okay, so that's actually this part of the article here saying this, but let's see what he says. Okay, quote, I'm from the old school breed. Respect, definitely. Boxing is so dangerous and real that a lot of these YouTube guys, a lot of these YouTube guys are thinking that it's a joke. Man, De La Hoya told Fight Hub. Respect to you, De La Hoya, man. I definitely agree with you, man, on that. It's not a joke. This is real stuff. I mean, this is life or death inside that ring. Yep. To become world champion is not easy. Okay, that might be a little controversial right there, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. People put their lives on the line sometimes. So to make it kind of like a circus act is not pretty cool at all. It's entertainment, but it's serious. I mean, I agree. Ask if the money grabs degrade boxing, De La Hoya replied. It really does. I put all my life into this. For somebody to come into boxing because he wants to fight, it just really makes no sense to me. I mean, like I said, yeah, right here. Currently overseeing negotiations for the return of Canelo Alvarez. De La Hoya is once again back in the spotlight after taking some time away. Okay, so whatever, Canelo, etc., etc. So, I agree with De La Hoya, man. I mean, I definitely agree. Even though what he does as a promoter is quite controversial, which I disagree with. I just said that a moment ago. I really agree with what he's saying, man. I mean, you know, people are speaking out about this whole YouTube thing, guys. Boxing, you know, I'm sorry about those ads. I don't surf those things that you see in those pictures, all right? I mean, they just put them on the ads there. I don't know. I'm just clearing me, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, I totally agree, man. Even though, you know, people are going to be speaking out on this, you know, I think especially legendary fighters, you know, I think his name is Sergio, some guy, Sergio, former boxer who's a DAZN commentator or whatever. He said that DAZN is, you know, heading for greatness and this and that. But this whole YouTube stuff, guys, I mean, I think it is marketing, a marketing strategy with these YouTubers fighting. It might be a good, you know, marketing, and it might give DAZN some kind of success at least in bringing casuals into the sport. You know what I'm saying? But I totally agree. I said this before. Shouts out to El Chapo, Chris Reyna. He talked about this. He put this in a comment in one of my videos recently talking about this trend. He said it would be better, you know, it would be good for that for you know, those in charge, you know what I'm saying, the suits, right, to put this whole celebrity boxing stuff, put it in a different category. Don't mix them in with pro fighters, you know, with championship fight bouts as headliners, you know what I'm saying? Don't put these YouTubers in that. Don't put these celebrities in that same event. You know, that's what I totally agree with Oscar De La Hoya, man. You gotta respect the sport of boxing, man. Call me a fanatic, call me whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? But I respect the sport of boxing that much too, you know what I'm saying? And this whole YouTube fad stuff going around, now they're calling it influencer boxing. Influencer boxing? I mean, come on, man. I mean, but I gotta respect that too from this YouTuber, what he said, you know what I'm saying? That he you know, he mentioned that he likes, you know, he says here, you know, due to the fact that I fallen in love with boxing, I was watching my sparring back and just thinking I love fighting. I mean, that's cool. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know, but, you know, what I don't agree with is this whole, you know, these YouTubers getting pro fights all of a sudden. No amateur experience, no amateur background. Just, okay, yeah, you got 1 million followers, fine. You're a pro now. I mean, in boxing, that's just nonsense. In my personal opinion, that's just nonsense, okay? I said it, guys. This is coming, man. So, hey, I just wanted to cover this, man. You know, amongst all the news that's going around in boxing, no one's really covering this, and I just want to, you know, specifically cover this just to get you guys, you know, a little bit updated on what's going on with this. So, hey, Renee Box Young, salute from the South. Thank you so much for subscribing. Share this, man. Share this because this is something, you know, it's coming up, you guys, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, what do you think? Comment, like, subscribe, share below, you know, comment below, etc., etc. Salute, family. Peace. Thanks so much.